Alexandra Eala notes the big change she's already noticed in the Philippines following her WTA success. Alexandra Eala has arrived in Melbourne for her very first Australian Open main draw match. Eala has been given a tough draw at the Australian Open, which begins with a first-round match against American Alycia Parks. The star has been rewarded for her fine form in 2025 with guaranteed entry at the Australian Open, after dropping out of qualifying stages in the last 2 years. The star's rise up the rankings has made her incredibly popular in her home country, and she's shared a change she's already seen in the Philippines. Alexandra Eala says tennis is becoming more and more popular in the Philippines. Eala has been well supported by Filipinos in Australia, and that support extends back to her home country too. The 20-year-old was asked about her support in the Philippines, and if she's noticed any changes in the popularity of tennis. She said, "Well, yeah, that's the reality, is when back home tennis is not one of the biggest sports in running, I would say. Hopefully that's changing. With the WTA 125, I think that's a great goal for people to look forward to, for Filipinos to look forward to." Eala also said that she finds out about tennis' rising popularity from her family, who still live in the Philippines. "It always makes me happy when I come home and my cousins will tell me, like, 'Oh, it's so hard to get a court now.' So those are good signs. I think people just in the Philippines, we just have to make the first step. I think we're making some good steps, yeah." Eala will play the Philippine Women's Open as a wild card if she does not make the second week of the Australian Open, who Alexandra Eala has been practicing with at the Australian Open. Eala's preparations for her first Australian Open are well underway in Melbourne, following the star's victory at the Kooyong Classic. The star has been playing with several WTA stars at Melbourne Park as she looks to arrive fit and ready for her first match against Parks. Eala was spotted practicing with Coco Gauff on Friday, January 16th, a player she shares plenty of history with. Gauff and Eala previously played doubles at the Miami Open, after the Filipina star sent the American a doubles request on Instagram. Later on in the day in Melbourne, and Eala was seen hitting with world number 194, Kaya Sawanki. The pair will both be representing Southeast Asia at the Australian Open, and Sawanki will play Emma Raducanu in round 1.